To the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful. See, I grew up in this very... It used to be a thriving...
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that a burden to you? The reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an...
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at...
I'll make sure she gets the...
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought... Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that can get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
Sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Ride field training.
I hate the day shift.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone can afford it.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Just leave me alone.
I bet you haven't written such a piece before.
You are committing an act of
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
compliance with the law. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics. But thanks anyway.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuking.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me.
What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just by... So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the...
Thank you.
I know you're busy, but there's some...
I will not be involved.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a... So what do you say?
There are crimes happening.
That's not a no. I'll be with... Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The direct, thankfully...
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Dewey.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But he... I mean, you really deserve... Anyway.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh, man, great with the...
It takes courage. Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Excuse me, we are conducting...
You can investigate the case of several tapes being over...
Oh, man. Did he call us friends? Nice.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful to... It's... You know...
You know movies.
Yep. There's not... But...
Celeste.
Classic. But he said sequel.
They give hope.
Yeah. And... Hey. I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Burn him up! Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, so let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind effort. Albert. Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Celestial. You.
Hey, I think I found it. Let's give him a warm.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to try the computer. Maybe you'll find... Who's gonna pay for all this?
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and they had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, So they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know. I fucked up. I know. And with all that great advice, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. There's just one thing that I...
Which is?
All I need. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear...
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time? I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs, like... What's the point?
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down. Oh, God, can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know...
Stand back.
Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop.
I am best at catching criminals.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any...
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his...
Why do you think the design...
The page he handed me had other graphics, and, as far as I remember, it had the address...
Thank you for the information.
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's got...
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. They took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon.
Ooh, hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what you mean. Don't make our demands
God, heaven itself has sent you, Robocop. It was a nightmare.
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Hey, Robo! You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out...
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough. Anyway, if you're not here for inking...
A biker called...
I don't serve no bikers.
Are you denying making
You've got no proof. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a...
The street vultures are going down.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot.
Where?
He's got a place nearby somewhere.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chop.
Wise choice for a scum.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of this. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Some say it's because of a lack of team players.
Cooperation.
And not just among police officers. As for me, I have always valued team play. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood, Kuzak, allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He fails to realize that but
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need...
Over and out.
Ugh.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Feel no joy with the broadcast! Fucking ACP's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, and he failed to deliver. That's when we were old.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
What I did.
Oh shit, we've got company! You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
What did Limbo make you do?
You saw it yourself.
Why bring...
You would never sit.
Where is Glenn?
Nice.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
I thought you were going to deal with that music. What's the point of you coming over if you can't even do your job?
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter? Any comment before I write a story on that? CP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what
I assume there is more if you... I found a rental bill for a locker.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now when I'm... Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you...
I don't collect it for the court. It turns out I was right. It will lead to the illegal...
Explain.
Not so fast. I need... At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a...
What is it that you...
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty?
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the...
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
You think you could take us?
No chance!